Morning YouTube. Video number 61. Becoming a better communicator. You know, every day or every time I starts a video, I get overwhelmed how many videos I've done so far. 61. So, you know, it took me like so many years to figure out that I needed to do something, but I just couldn't know what I want to do. And I believe that doing this, just talking, getting comfortable, putting it out there in the YouTube world, that I'm gonna get better to talking, communicating, and maybe try to better express my thoughts. Although I don't have that much thoughts, but you know, just to formulate and properly articulates articulate my thought process. So today's Monday, and I don't work. Well, I mean, I'm off. It's my scheduled day off, which means so it starts, my 6-week cycle starts this week, Monday, and then next week my day off is going to be Tuesday, the week after that Wednesday, and so on until I hit Friday, which is my long weekend. So it's just like that. It gives you you know, the monotony of having the weekends off. At least this way, if you have errands to do during the weekdays, that you know, like government you know, if you need to take care of something, like, you know, for, you know, those businesses that are only open during government hours. So yeah, that's so today I might go downtown and get a park pass. I really want to go do some trail hiking, not hiking, just walking. Just do that. I think I'm more comfortable in nature than just going to parks. So yeah, that's when I was I like doing mountain biking, but it just I mean, I like being outside. When I was mountain biking, I don't even know why I stopped mountain biking. Maybe I don't like them anymore. Maybe it's just one of those things, I start something, I just couldn't maintain, you know, the shiny object syndrome. Once you see something shiny, you want to do that instead. So today I'm off because if I have it's also my, you know, scheduled day off, and also I try to do my appointments, most of my VA appointments, on my off days, so it doesn't really affect my work schedule. Although, you know, as a federal employee, we're protected. We do have, like, I think it's 14 days. It's called Wounded Warrior leave. But for some reason, the post office or my supervisors or my management can't figure that out. So I already turned in the necessary paperwork, but they said I had to do it. And then I never had a time to actually call the HR, which nobody answers, the post office HR. So every time I go on, let's say I had an appointment, the one in the medical center in Palo Alto, I usually take the day off and get charged a regular sick leave, which I have plenty of. So kind of, that's probably the reason why I don't really find out what's going on with the Wounded Warrior leave. So what it is I have 14 days to attend medical appointment with the VA. So it has to be like something that I service connected with. If I just go there, like let's say I complain of my chest pain, which I've been complaining about for the last since I've been going to the VA. They did all the tests, you know. It's not like they're ignoring my concern. I had a nuclear heart scan, stress test. I have so many of those, and also the civilian, my civilian insurance. I do that too, and they haven't found anything yet, you know. So one of my VA doctor, the cardiologist, said it must be just joint pain, which is called, I don't know if I can say this right, costochondritis, which is sometimes your joints on your rib cage or your back rib cage get inflamed, and that's probably what it is. You know, I'm not a doctor, so I just go by that, and it does make sense because my chest pain is just all over. It's not like in the heart. Well, it's right there in the middle of my sternum. Sometimes on the side, I just inflame up, and every time I like feel chest pain and running out of breath, I'll just try to feel where it hurts, and then if there's something tender and it hurts, so I kind of calm down and say, oh, that's just the costochondritis, that pain. Because when I press down in a particular place, I find it's tender. Press down if it really hurts, so that means it's not my heart, it's just one of those joint pain in my chest. So yeah, they haven't found anything, like, you know, no blockage, no but the heart is really tricky. It's it could just stop working from anybody. It could be like, you know, there's some athletes that are really healthy, and next thing you know, they just drop dead. You know, the heart could just stop. Anyways, yeah. So if I get treated for that, I wouldn't get because I'm not it's not service connected, which it should, because I've been when I did complain in service that I had my chest pain. So I had that since I was in the military, but for some reason the VAs keep denying me. I tried like 3 times to claim it, but they said you know, it's not service connected. They said it didn't happen. But although my medical record says so, that I complain about chest pain, I don't have that much complaint, but for some reason, you know, maybe it's because of the heart, it's proximity in the heart. That's probably why. Because back then I was really active, and and I get hurt a lot, especially in my ankle, because I play basketball too. So one time I got a lot of my injuries is for playing basketball, like physical injury. Let's say I got my got side swipe like in my eye. It's like I had my eyebrows just took a hit, and I was cut from there. So anyways, I'm actually late on my appointment, so let me finish this video, and I'll see you guys on video number 62. Alright guys, have a good day.